Ikreku, the second sports complex. A true democracy versus Accra Great Olympics first half. It was a 1-0 advantage. Accra Great Olympics. Drapa Christian AJ, 4th minute opener is the only difference here. And the second half is already underway. Live updates from the Bono region, Zone 1. Mighty Royals are leading Legon Cities by a lone goal to nil. And it's a foul advantage Accra Great Olympics. Great Olympics with a foul advantage. Send the long one at the Akumu. True democracy. A branch of friend Kwesi Mensah. Omowini back possession. True democracy trying to. What's a defending? Oh, Great Olympics. That was a good defending there. Olympics from the right hand side of the attack, trying to create something from there. Great Olympics swinging passes together. Great Olympics. Oh, Accra Great Olympics in the half of True Democracy. A long cross inside. Frederick Akatok. Had the opportunity to double the lead for Accra Great Olympics. Oh, Frederick Akatok. Look at that. Frederick Akatok. Great Olympics. Wild Power 2, Japes United 1. Japes United, after taking the lead, Wild Power are back into the lead with a 2-1. UFA Production, UFA Sports Media, Access Bank Division 1 League, Access Bank, the pro sponsor of Ghana's second tier league, Access Bank. Powerful shot from Great Olympics goes off target. And that one from Larry Sumaila. He's seen a lot of premiership appearances in the shirt of Accra Hasselhoff. Smiler. Back to Smiler again. It's a throw-in again. True Democracy. DBB United 1. Liberty Youth. Techiman Liberty Youth 0. DBB United. And they are leading Techiman Liberty Youth by a lone goal to Great Olympics. Shots blocked. Still Olympics in the search for the second goal. Great Olympics. It was a foul. Referee was right there. $50 mark Inside the second half, True Democracy are still behind by a lone goal to now against Accra Great Olympics. It's the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026, powered by Access Bank. Access Bank. AFA Sports Media, AFA Production in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association, bringing to the global world live coverage of Ghana's second tier league on our various social media handles and also on some of our national television. Goalkeeper Okansi, a change will be effected, and Al Hassan is out. Al Hassan Mahamudu goes off, and Emmanuel Kwabena also comes on to effect play for True Democracy. True Democracy goalkeeper Michael Okansi with the ball. Okansi passes the ball shortly, building attack from the back. True Democracy inside the center circle. True Democracy, they've lost possession, but still they've maintained that possession. It's a throw-in advantage. Accra Great Olympics. That was an attacking one. Richard, Great Olympics. Great defending from True Democracy defense. Another attacking through for Accra Great Olympics. Samuel Boache. Ball back to Samuel Boache. Jiboni Diabechi Kama Samuel Boache. Japoni Mudiakwa Kama Moses Agama. Agama Diako Simaila back to the defensive zone. They've lost possession. True Democracy with the ball. True Democracy inside the center circle arc. You send a long one. No. That will be a shot by his lost possession. Foul given to him. It's a foul advantage. True Democracy. True Democracy on the search for the equalizer. The changes being made by True Democracy, and Mahamudu left the field, and Van der Poy and Kwabena also comes on. That was a while ago, the substitution made by the team. Simplify are leading Great Ambition by 3 goals to nothing. Simplify 3. Great Ambition 0. Zone 3 in the same zone. Simplify lying second on the league table, trying to put some pressure. Simplify are leading by 3 goals against Great Ambition in the same zone elsewhere. Over here at the Neo J. Krekus Sports Complex. Olympics leading by a lone goal to know who is behind the ball. Kwesi Mensah behind the ball for True Democracy. A free kick. Let's see what's gonna pan out. He's sensing. And the man in the 18 shirts, Van der Poel ballooned the ball way off target, just behind the 16-yard box. Accra Lions, they've taken the lead against Golden Warriors. They fought behind, and it's 2-1 for Accra Lions against Golden Warriors. Great Olympics. What a defending Captain Daniel Eugene. Oh, that was a great block there. True Democracy. He sends a long one. Larry Sumaila beautifully. Oh, Larry. True Democracy. Try everything possible to get a goal cancelled, but they've not been able to make it happen. They've had a couple of opportunities, especially from the set pieces, corner kicks in the first half, and a lot of free kicks they had in a very good positions, but they were unable to get a goal cancelled. JP United, they've equalized again, and it's 2-2 against Wa Power. That was an update from Zone 1. True Democracy says a long one. Oh, the power behind the ball was too heavy. The cross. The power behind the ball is too heavy, and it crosses the line. And that will be a throw-in for Great Olympics defensive throw. And that will be a defensive throw for Great Olympics. Larry Sumaila, captain, effected that one. Great Olympics. Japan United, quickly, they've added a third goal. Japan United 3-2. Wapa, 5 goals we've registered in that game. All the way in Zone 1. Coach Asante calmly. On the touchline. His side and leading by Elon Gotinel. He's trying all his best to get Accra Great Olympics back to where they belong. And he's currently the man they've invested that trust in to get the Olympics back to where there used to be. The utmost is to see Olympics back in the top flight football. Fake sent in, goalkeeper couldn't hold on to the ball once. In the second attempt, he grabbed it beautifully, but there was some shots there. Great Olympics. And this should be a yellow card, and of course, this should be a yellow card, and of course, it's a yellow card. Mohamed Slay also goes into the books. Mohamed Slay also goes into the books, and that was Mohamed Slay and Samuel Boache. He's got the skills. He's very, very athletic. And a change will be effected. Great Olympics. They've made another substitution there. David Sewanu, wait for the introduction of Osafo entry. True Democracy trying to send in a cross. And it's a corner kick for True Democracy. True Democracy wins a corner kick. A long one inside the 18-yard box. Goalkeeper comes out to save the situation, and it's a foul. It's a foul on the goalkeeper. Akwe. So that was the confirmation a while ago on your screen, where David Isewanu was introduced. David Isewanu rather left the field for the introduction of Osafo entry. 61 minutes. Still, True Democracy trailing behind by a lone goal against Great Olympics. And the near J. Kreko, this second sports complex here. And Tema, goalkeeper Okansi sends a long one. The ball crosses the line, and it's a throw in. It goes in favor of Accra Great Olympics. Sefi All Stars 1, Isupon Fidelity 0. Sefi All Stars are leading in Isupon Fidelity by a lone goal to nil. I quite remember this season, Isupon Fidelity suffered their first defeat in the Access Bank Division 1 League this season, where they sat home and lost to Sefi All Stars. And today, the return leg, they are behind by a lone goal to nil once again. And now it looks more likely All Stars will do the double against Isupon Fidelity this season, but there is more time for Isupon to do something. Great Olympics inside the 18-yard box. Great Olympics, so that was a poor pass from him. He could have done better than that. And that was a poor one. That was a poor one. You can Great Olympics moments like this, and at the end of the day, the team will see the equalizer, and they will fall behind again because in the final third, they are not clinically good enough. And that is Accra Great Olympics problem. They create a lot and make a lot of incursions. That was a good try there. Accra Great Olympics. Ashanti Godo for are leading by 2 goals away against Future Stars. Ashanti Godo for they are leading by 2 goals to nil. And that was an away game against Future Stars. Mysterious Ebusian Drafts are already also leading in the first half. True Democracy. But back to Kwesi Mensah. Olympics goalkeeper Akwe will do justice. He goes for a short pass and a long one sends in from the back. So the center circle head shows Great Olympics. They're under pressure at the moment. An attacking throw for True Democracy. Coach Asante instructing his players to position themselves well on the field of play. Corner kick. Corner kick advantage, True Democracy. Kwesi Mensah sensing a cross. Another throw in again, True Democracy. 67 minutes. We are approaching the 70th minute. And the momentum of the game is gradually shooting up. True Democracy exerting more energy, trying to get a goal cancelled. Mensah, ball blocked. Attacking throw in Kwesi Mensah with the ball. Kwesi Mensah, Coach Odum instructing his players. Another opportunity. The ball has been blocked. Still, what a defending Great Olympics. Great Olympics defending and defending so well. And it's a throw-in advantage. Great Olympics in their own half. A foul. A foul. Great Olympics, Samuel Boachi. Samuel Boachi is on a free kick. And let's watch Samuel Boachi once again, where he won this battle. And clearly he was brought down. Had it not been that, the story would have been different. He's so swift and fast. He's got a pace as well. Boachi, he was introduced in the first half of the bench. And he's been a delight to watch for Accra Great Olympics. Winning fouls and also involving himself in every single situation. Great Olympics. This will be a corner kick for Olympics. Olympics corner kick. True Democracy. The player has been brought down. Jeffrey Nana say it's been brought down, and it's a free kick for True Democracy. And they'll effect this one. We've hit the 70th minute mark inside the second department of the game. 20 more minutes. There is more time for a lot of stuff to happen in this game. It would still be a win for Olympics. And True Democracy as well. There's more minute. True Democracy can register the equalizer and get the needed goal. That will yield them all 3 important points. Great Olympics in the counter-attacking play. Great Olympics. The counter-attacking play. What can they do with this? That was a poor one. There were a lot of guys, a lot of spaces. Samuel could have unleashed one of his fellows, but he failed to. True Democracy. Mohamed Sule with that powerful drive. That was some powerful shot there. Mohamed Sule, but the ball was off target. Great Olympics. Great Olympics in the 18-yard box. And someone watch it. He's doing his best, but some of his decisions are not up to the acceptance of Odum. Cannot believe his eyes. That ball didn't find the back of the net. True Democracy. Powerful shot is blocked. Olympics would have some defending to do here. Olympics in control. What can they do with this? Oh, he's lost that ball. Again, True Democracy from the right-hand side, trying to cause some problems for Accra Great Olympics. And Mate Mahama still with the ball. Mate Mahama loses the ball. Rush. Larry Smiler. Oh, it's a foul on the captain, Daniel Asian. And it temporarily hold up avenue for players to cool their hearts with some chilled water on the field of play. The medical team have done their duty and they are getting off the captain himself, Daniel Asian, for the game to continue. And it's a free kick advantage to Democracy. You're saying it's a long one inside the 18 zone. Hedge rules, the situation has been cleared, but still, True Democracy with a ball. Sule sends the ball to the left side. Ball back to George Anderson. Anderson gets the ball back to Marty. Back to Sule sensing a long one inside the 18-yard box. Kwesi Mensah. Ejen. Mahama. Ejen. But Dapa Christian. Oh, now it's a goal kick. 76 minutes of action played at the AJ Kreku, the second sports complex. Is the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League Match Day 23. A fixture between True Democracy and Accra Great Olympics. A 40-minute goal scored by Dapa Christian AJ in the 40 minutes. That is the only difference here. Coach Eduardo Doom. Things are getting tough for him as the head coach of True Democracy. Their recent home performance is nothing to write home about. They've not seen a good games playing at home in their recent games. Accra Lions 2, Golden Warriors 2. Accra Lions 2, Golden Warriors 2. A long one sent in, corner kick. True Democracy, they win another corner kick. Another corner kick. 78 minutes, 12 more minutes. Great Olympics needs to defend well. True Democracy also needs to attack more and be decisive and efficient up front to get a goal cancel. Great Olympics with a counter-attacking play. The man himself, Samuel Boachi with the ball. Samuel guess who? Frederick Akatok. Akatok loses the ball. Mate Mahama wins play from Akatok's feet. Port City 2, Hackley IFC 0. And the two teams were keenly contesting for the promotion slots. Port City and Semperfi, they are all winning in their match day 23. Semperfi, they are with 3 goals already. And Port City, they have scored the second goal at the Cochrane Tumi Stadium against Hackley IFC. 79 minutes. Samuel Boachi. Oh, that was a poor pass. True Democracy once again. True Democracy, Jeffrey Nana. Jeffrey. Oh. True Democracy trying from all angles to get a goal cancelled. But Great Olympics, they've been great in terms of defending. Great Olympics defending so well, and they are trying not to make mistakes, not to leave spaces behind them. And they've been defensively resolute and combative, trying to prevent and curtail all the attacking threats from True Democracy. It's another throw-in advantage to Democracy. 80-minute mark. We've hit here at the AJ Kreku, the second sports complex. True Democracy are still behind. Another throw-in attacking through, this time for True Democracy. They are still building momentum, building towards goal. True Democracy still building towards goal. Samuel Boache, the man with the ball. Samuel Boache sends a long one. He finds what? Akatok. Akatok, 1v1. Akatok with the captain, Ergen. Akatok. Now Samuel Boache with the ball. Samuel Boache. Samuel Boache couldn't hold on to play. He also loses possession there. Great Olympics will try to. And Dapa Christian AJ, in fact, he's been one of the standout performers in this game. He has also registered his name on the score sheet. The only goal in the game came from him, and his general output in this game is just super for Accra Great Olympics. Goalkeeper Michael Akwe. 82 minutes, 8 more minutes, plus of referee's additional time to bring the entire game to an end. And it's still Great Olympics 1, True Democracy 0. And should they hold on to this, this is gonna be a great win for Great Olympics. One of the important wins. True Democracy still trying to create something and utilize it. They've not been able to do so. Great Olympics defending in numbers. True Democracy once again in the half of Great Olympics. True Democracy. Oh, that was a good one there. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all. The idea wasn't bad. The idea generally wasn't bad at all. Changes about to effect. And the man in the just number 30 will get out for the 17 man to replace that True Democracy. Sule goes off. And Samuel Yao comes on. And also Matthias also comes on for True Democracy. So 2 changes. Again, Samuel Yao comes on. Matthias Atibere. And they are on to effect play for True Democracy in the last 6 minutes to close their game. A powerful drive by off target. No problem at all for goalkeeper Michael Akwe. $85 minutes. Changes to be effected, and this time round Accra Great Olympics We'll make some changes. The man in the 18 shirt, Augustus, goes out. Augustus is also on yellow card. And now the man in the jersey number 33. And that is Islam Mohammed. Islam Mohammed also come on. And then Frederick Akatok also come out for the man in the 56 shirt. That is Kwejo Jamera to also come and affect the game for Great Olympics. Yeah, in the lead already. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to end the game. True Democracy with another corner kick here. A long one inside the 18-yard box. Here's Rose. What a save. What a save. True Democracy. They had this one on target. True Democracy had this one on target. Corner kick. True Democracy. So it's a long one inside the 18-yard box. That's another corner kick. And that was a powerful back heel. Oh, that would have been a super bicycle kick goal. And the goalkeeper did justice and prevented that situation. Great Olympics are still in front. Olympics wins a free kick. Samuel Boache sends a long one inside the 18-yard box, but ball well guided. And it's a goal kick. Advantage True Democracy. True Democracy. Ball back to captain for the side and Eugene. Eugene sends a long one inside the center circle. Here's Rose. Great Olympics. They've defended the situation. Still Samuel. We've done with the 90 minutes. We'll be doing Great Olympics! Oh my, what a drive. What a hit. What a strike. Oh, I would have been one of the best goals this season from a long range. Oh, Great Olympics. Accra Great Olympics. Oh. Wow. And that was some good strike. And that's the man who a while ago on Safuenchi. Samuel has been brought down. Play must continue. True democracy, building the attack. We are doing 6 minutes. That's an additional time. We've done a minute. Sempefa 3, Great Ambition 1. Sempefa are leading Great Ambition by a lone goal, 3 goals to 1. Four more minutes out of this 6 additional minutes to play here at the near Kudi Second Sports Complex. It's Accra Great Olympics who are in the lead against True Democracy. This victory will mean a lot to the supporting base of Accra Great Olympics, who are trying their very best to stay in the league. Currently 13th position with 25 points. Accra Lions, they are behind once again. Golden Warriors 3, Accra Lions 2. True democracy, true democracy. What can they do with this opportunity? True democracy. West African Football Academy. They have scored a late goal against Home Stars. And so Wafa 1, Home Stars 0. That's another update. Great Olympics. Great Olympics. Would they be able to secure this win against True Democracy? 4 minutes out of the total 6 minutes of action played. Let's see how things pan out for Great Olympics. But they are still under pressure here. True Democracy. But Great Olympics, they've cleared the situation. They've cleared that danger. Great Olympics. Oh, that wasn't it. The idea to have beaten the goalkeeper was good. It wasn't bad at all. But the technique and the execution, the direction of play wasn't one you could have wished for. True Democracy, last minute opportunity. True Democracy, last minute opportunity. Ball sent into the 18-yard box. True Democracy. Great Olympics will have to defend and defend and defend well in this very situation. Few seconds more to go. Great Olympics. What can they do with this opportunity? Counter-attacking play. Great Olympics. With a counter-attacking play. A long one he was looking for. Samuel Boache. He's gotten Samuel Boache. Samuel Boache switches play. And our Accra Great Olympics. Any moment from now, Accra Great Olympics, we see victory. Any moment from now, Accra Great Olympics. And here comes the final whistle, and it's a win for Accra Great Olympics, a hard-fought victory they've registered against a very difficult side. True Democracy at the near J. Krekudi Second Sports Complex with the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026, match day 23. And it's a Zone 3 fixture, True Democracy versus Accra Great Olympics. We've all done here. And it's True Democracy 0, Accra Great Olympics 1. Go kind Ketsi, Dapa Christian AJ in the 4th minute inside the first half. He registered the only goal. And Great Olympics have amassed all 3 important points against True Democracy. Your commentator for this game happens to be myself, Krobia Asante. It's all done here at the J. Krekudi Second Sports Complex. The live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. And it's a game between Accra Great Olympics and True Democracy. Great Olympics were the travelers, and they have secured the 3 important points against True Democracy. We will have the thought of the 2 technical heads. So we will start with the home team's coach. That is True Democracy. Coach Edward Odum. Coach, another defeat for his side, True Democracy. Coach, good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
Coach, we've done with the 90 minutes. You suffered a 1-0 defeat against Accra Great Olympics. Your general assessment, precisely your team's performance.
I think we played well, but I think lack of concentration from one mistake we did. Yeah. They capitalized on that. And you could see that we were sending all the balls to our strikers, but inexperience has cost us a lot.
Well, Coach, what didn't work well for, your attackers? Because in terms of from conceding early in the 4th minute, the defensive was resolute midfield battle. You won a lot of them in terms of possession, dictating play. But the final third, there were a lot of incursions made, but no goal.
Yeah, we lost our head striker, which is Prince Okloku.
Okay.
Through he was not feeling well.
Okay.
So you could see that apart from him at the top, the 2 who were there were inexperienced and they couldn't cope.
Coach, send out any message to the supporters of True Democracy in your future games?
And I think they should support us still. It is football.
Okay.
It is up and downs. Okay. And it's the same team who was winning the games for them.
Yeah.
And then things have changed because of injuries, suspensions. Okay. And we will bounce back.
All right, Coach, I wish you the very best of luck in your future games.
Thank you.
Well, so that was Coach Odum, is the technical head of True Democracy, and he has accepted the defeat and also the lack of inexperience on his side. Some of his players lacking that experience to finish, some of the opportunities they created against Accra Great Olympics. We are live here at the Nia J. Kreku, the second sports complex. Joining me is the winning coach, Coach Asante. Coach, good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
Well, the victory has finally come. You've registered one of the important, away results against True Democracy. What do you have to say with the performance of your team and the match in general?
I told you from beginning that we are here to play and to create more chances. Yeah. But if we are going to take the right decisions, we are going to score. And you saw what in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Well, it was an early goal in the 4th minute, and being able to soak the pressure, defend so well, and also making a lot of attacking incursions. Is this the new Accra Great Olympics? This is a team they used to concede a lot, but that defensive resilience against True Democracy was just top notch. What came out of that?
We planned and we agreed between the playing body and the technical staff. After we watch a couple of videos that we concede so easily, we concede a lot. So we started working on how we will play, not to concede, but rather we'll take our chances and then set the defensive block to prevent the opponent from scoring at all times.
Well, I think it was a good victory. You've registered against a very good side. What's the future of Accra Great Olympics? And also, is there any message for the supporters of Accra Great Olympics?
The future is untold. I've told you, True Namo is a good side. They are very difficult to beat. You need to be on your toes to think outside the box to get it right for you to win. So getting this win, it will boost the players' confidence, especially taking the home win and coming together away win. We are going to prepare again and wait for our next opponent at home. But I urge all the supporters to always come in their numbers like they've been doing, to urge us on to win at all times.
All right, Coach, nice speaking with you, and I wish you the very best of luck in your future games as well.
Thank you very much.
Well, so that was Coach Asante. He is the technical head of Accra Great Olympics. So we will be talking with the player of the match, the man who won the individual award. Good evening. And now performance, just super performance. I'm than the now victory, no. And so to me about and then I'll be can the alpha one cause performance on Great Olympics performance and I generally saying now who game no
game with the come pa if the issue training grounds and one the bad game in the meeting because I keep you because I work hard now because I the victory now about Great Olympics
results in Shadan Kuye and come up Ben Sana aside the instructions and the words from the technical team, Mwankasa as the playing body, and Sembe na biwa results in Nkoyi nkomo ben na mudi and then motivation as he say monya muhwe ni say results ne besan so akoni ni mu ye.
Embo results ni Nkoyi mu ba. Because we motivate ho. Say na be pen ye the ama club na ama yeso ho. Say because we work hard.
All right. I wish you the very best of luck in your future games as well.
Thank you.
So that was the man who won the Player of the Match award. It's all over here, and this is where we draw the curtains down for today's production. Shout out to the entire production crew led by Olonka GH, the camera guys, the sound, and every single person who partake in today's production. So far as the game between True Democracy and Accra Great Olympics is concerned, and also to the CEO himself, Dr. Kuku Baini. Wish you, speedy recovery, and we know you will soon join us so far as production is concerned. Kudos to every single one of you and those who also watch us from home on the various screens. Have a fantastic evening.